Hey everybody, welcome to tkanddrinks. Today we got another honest mead review coming at you today. I don't remember what number this one is, probably like 59 or 60. I know we're getting up there, well over 50 at this point. If you don't know what tkanddrinks is, welcome for your first timers. I'm TK Wheeler. I'm an aspiring mead judge with the BJCP, and I'm getting some honest feedback to these mead makers that I purchased my mead from. Places all around the country doing a variety of different types of meads, traditionals, melomels, which are fruit-based meads. We got some capsamels, which are some meads with peppers in them. All sorts of different stuff across the spectrum. I do that on my channel here on YouTube, where you're at currently. Probably, hopefully, maybe not. I don't know. I also have a Facebook channel. I have an Instagram page as well, both at tkanddrinks. So check those out as well for more content. I do also a couple of video series. I do a mead and food pairing series, and I do an interview series where I interview mead makers, people in the mead game, talk about meaderies, just kind of wax on about bullshit that's going on in our lives, and just hang out and chill together. So thank you for being here with me on tkanddrinks today. As I stated earlier, this is my honest mead review series. So today I'm going to be doing a review of Ancient Fire's variety number 4. Now typically I do my review, as you can see, this bottle's already opened, and I typically review those, open them up and do them right there, but I had previously recorded this video and the audio did not take, so because of because of technical difficulties, we are going to be reshooting this right here now with you as I speak. So I'm going to enjoy that right here with you guys. Looks like we got a little bit left for the slow pour. So let's get going on that. Alright, so here we go. Pop that. And here we go, slow. Got a cool Ancient Fire glass. And bam. Hopefully that was pretty legit. Well, so hopefully that turned out pretty well there. Looked pretty turbulent. I like that. Usually makes a good slow pour there. So, as I was stating earlier, today's Honest Mead review is the Varietal number 4 Traditional from Ancient Fire Meadery there in New Hampshire, I believe. Manchester, New Hampshire. Yep. And this is a traditional, sweet traditional with honey made from solely made with honey from the Macadamia Blossom flowers there in Hawaii. So Macadamia Blossom honey traditional, sweet leaning. It is very floral right off the burst of the nose when it comes off the bottle. I cannot deny that at all. Now here, after it's sat for a little while, oxidized for about 4 or 5 days, got to breathe a little bit. I am definitely picking up some of that little bit oily, nutty character, because macadamia nuts are known for being oily. Not, I shouldn't say oily in the aroma, but that same character that comes from the oils of the macadamia nut. I'm imagining that's a lot in the blossom too, because it's very floral, but still a bit earthy at the same time. It's got very strong legs. I don't know if you can see that there here in the light. That leggy action going on there. Wonderful alcohol aroma there at the end. Beautiful floral notes. Man, this thing is just absolutely wonderful. Every time I have a sip of it, I fall more and more in love with it. It's sweet without being cloying. It coats your mouth, has this wonderful full body mouthfeel effect, just coats everything. Means you salivate and wanting more. It has just a slight astringency, just a hint of the tannins in there to make it a little bit interesting to fill out the body, so it's not flabby and doesn't make your mouth feel like you just chugged on some like table maple syrup, or not even maple syrup, just like pancake syrup. No, this is very well balanced, deliciously deliciously done. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to say something, but it is deliciously done and hits all the right notes, what I think for a traditional, a sweet traditional to be anyway. broadcast the character of the honey. It's almost like you can taste like little footprints of bee pollen and stuff in there while you're drinking it. Just all the notes of the tropical Hawaiian. I don't know. Is it a jungle? Is it a forest? Jungle forest? Tropical forest? Taste the island taste. And like I said, that sweetness has a hint of tang to it, some acidity. I'm assuming was where that comes from. Slight tannins there. You get just a slight dry at the end of there to sharpen it off at the end, so it doesn't fill your mouth with, like I said, just that over syrupy, sticky kind of cloying taste. And that is a delectable treat there. So let me go ahead and get that scorecard real quick. All right, back with that scorecard as promised. We are hitting that thing off with a 45 out of 50. These score sheets are brought to us by the BJCP. Again, that is the organization. I'm trying to join their ranks, and I'm practicing with their score sheets just so I know what to expect and to be on the lookout for when I do get to take my practical test. Now that COVID's dying out, at least everybody's opening up and everything. I'm imagining that will be coming relatively soon, hopefully. So fingers crossed. Anyway, like I said, 45 out of 50, that is a pretty damn good score. I didn't really see anything, any major flaws with this. I didn't see anything wrong with it. The aroma, for me, I think could have been a little bit more telling of the full character of the body, but ultimately it's just this wonderful floral notes off the aroma. Get a hint of the alcohol in there. Sweetness from the honey itself is also present in the bouquet. I mean, it's almost 100% perfect. The appearance, again, that is perfect. I mean, it's absolutely clear, flawless, no floaties, no particulates in there. It is just wonderfully light golden color. Can't complain about that. I mean, and then the taste, again, that taste hits every single note. I think the sweetness is in great balance with the tannins and the acidity. I probably could have a little bit more, just a pinch more maybe to on that back end, just to sharpen it up just a hair more. But again, that'd be just a personal preference of mine. I think it's absolutely wonderful and delicious just as it is. So overall, I think this is an excellent example of a traditional, again, just water, honey, and yeast. Nowhere to hide from any imperfection in the honey or the process. So kudos to you there at Ancient Fire. I'm starting to take notice of anybody who really does traditionals, excuse me, or goes out of their way to do a lot of traditionals. That really tells me that they take extra pride in their craft, and I'm excited to try all their other stuff, because if they do that well with their traditional, Lord knows that their other stuff could be just through the roof and to the moon. So thank you for being here on TK and Drinks today with the Ancient Fire Varietal number 4 series. Label out, make sure everybody can see that. So we do have more reviews coming, so being on the lookout for those. Look out for the more interviews. We release those on Sundays. So every Sunday, or almost every Sunday anyway, we're going to be releasing, again, more interviews with mead makers, talking about meaderies, life, mead life, lifestyles, everything about that. And we got more food and review videos coming up too, where it's mead pairings with food and dinner ideas that my wife cooks up. So those are always fun. Be on the lookout for all that and more. Have a great day, great night, great evening, whatever you're here. Peace.